G'day folks, and welcome to Miss Apple's World of Gaming. I'm the man they call Apples, and today we are going to be doing something just a little bit different. Today we are taking two high-speed German trains and seeing how fast they can go on English train lines. Of course, when we're making trains go as fast as possible, you just know how that's going to end, so sit back and relax and watch the results. As always, if you like what you see, make sure you hit that like button in YouTube and subscribe for future content. And finally, if you want to see more content like this, please let me know in the comments below and I'll give you a shout out in future updates. But for now, let's dive into it. Alright folks, the first train that we got here is the BR442 Talent. This is made by Siemens, the Siemens Corporation, which is actually really cool. So I actually had a Siemens phone back in the day. So what we are going to do for this first one, so this is a German train riding on the Bakerloo Line in London. Now we're just going to do a speed test for it. It takes a little while to get going, this one. We're going to do a speed test for it and then we're going to push it to the limits and see whether or not it can actually stay on the tracks. So here we go, we're getting underway now. Alrighty, here we go, we're getting close to 100 kilometers an hour already. This is actually very, very loud in my ears. I've got the sound set up much higher than what I have for the recording. So this train is really screeching along already. Okay, here we go. We're passing through Kenton station now. We will just, we'll actually pass through the road with the camera set up as it is. And look at that, we're almost at 150 kilometers an hour and this train is still going along. Still picking up speed as well. It should get up into the 170s. Passing through South Kenton, we're up to 165 kilometers an hour now. This is really motoring along, and in fact the game is actually struggling to keep up with it at this point in time on the Bakerloo line. It's used to trains only going 75 k's an hour at max, not pushing 175 k's an hour. Okay, we're passing through Wembley Central Stadium now. Here we go. Are we going to make this turn? This turn is usually a bit dicey for trains. Going at speed? No, look at that. We crashed into the fence. There we go. There's our first one for the day. Okay guys, now this train we have here is another German train. This is the Intercity Express train, or ICE train. This is the flagship train of the Deutsche Bahn, which is the German state railway. We are doing this run from Brighton to Eastbourne on the south coast of England. And let's see how fast we can get this one up to. So in theory, we should be able to get it up to 300 kilometers an hour. It can actually go faster than that. Let's see if we can without the train coming off the rails. Alrighty, we're already getting up to 150 kilometers an hour. This is going very, very quickly, but it's got plenty of speed to get to. It is really, really motoring along now. Acceleration is going pretty well. We are currently going uphill, so it's not as quick as it could be. But once we start to level out, or if indeed we go downhill, this is going to pick up a lot of speed. Alright, here we go. Almost at 200 kilometers an hour, and this thing is still going. This ICE train is quick. Brighton's never seen a train this quick on the tracks. I can guarantee you that. As you can see in the distance, we've got American Express Community Stadium. Of course, I'm sure some of the locals would rather call it Farmer Stadium, but that is what the sponsorship deals call it these days. Home of the Brighton and Hove Albion Football Club. We go past it now, getting close to 220 kilometers an hour. This is quick. Hopefully we won't be going through any more tunnels, so we'll be able to stay with them through to the end. We're getting into the farming areas now outside of Brighton. Saw a few farms on the right, and we've got plenty more coming up now. You can even see tractors in the field, which is really cool that I've even got that kind of thing within the simulation here. We go 260 kilometers an hour and still picking up speed. How fast is this going to get to? Will it stay on the track the entire way to Eastbourne? Who knows? I have actually done this a couple of times and it's come out with some different results, so this is actually exciting for me too. Here we go. Oh, it's got a tight bend. Can it make it? Can it make it? It's struggling. It's got an even tighter bend going back the other way now. Is it going to stay on? Is it going to stay on? Yes, it is. 295 k's an hour. Incredible. We're going through another tunnel. The camera doesn't like going through tunnels, so there we go. We'll reset the camera. Sitting up behind her. 306 kilometers an hour. Oh my god. It's still going 310. And there we go. We've crashed. We finally crashed it at 310 kilometers an hour. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching the video. Of course, if you like what you see, please make sure you hit that like button and subscribe for some future content. And of course, if you want to see more content like that, please leave me a comment below and tell me that you like what you see and you'd like to see more of this kind of stuff. So thank you so much. Have a good one.